Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, for you guys, it's a very strange video. In a lot of ways, this is really nothing really to do much with franchises, unless you want to correlate it to like Thomas the Tank Engine or the Polar Express. But recently, this is gonna be like a ghost video, I guess. It's weird. So basically, my nanny and Poppy took me to the Berea Depot, right? I think you can find out where that is. But it was good food. I had a cheeseburger, had some pop, it was good. And it's basically a really, like a 150-year-old building with a butt ton of trains everywhere. Like, literally, we sat outside eating, and there's, like, trains just freaking zipping. There's railroad tracks, like, here, and then here, and the one that's closest to us just, really fast trains. Sometimes it would stop, and the cargo doors would be open. Surprised I didn't see any hobos. But it was kind of cool to, see all that stuff and, just see actual trains. That was really cool, because I went to the Thomas the Tank Engine thing when I was a little kid. Same with Polar Express. And that was fun. But in terms of, like, a real legitimate train, when it's not in a video game or a movie or a comic or a TV show, whatever, I didn't really see that many trains in real life. So it was kind of cool to see that, a train literally going right past you. Pretty awesome stuff. But, then we went inside and we saw some, I guess, plane models and, train models and just kind of, stuff like that. And, we asked this older lady, hey, can we, look around, because I've never been there before, first time. And the lady was like, oh, sure, you can look around, it's fine. And it was funny, because the second we parked, right, the second we stopped the car to eat, I literally said to them, I said, hey, wouldn't it be funny if, like, there were ghosts here, because it's a 150-year-old building? I was just pooping and giggling. I was like, hey, wouldn't that be funny if there were some demons? Or wouldn't that be funny if it was haunted? And coincidentally, there was a Sasquatch and a alien statue, but whatever. It's weird, because it literally it's not marketed as a ghost or like a crazy theory thing. It's just a restaurant with trains. And there you go. That's what it is. So it was really weird that I jokingly mentioned ghosts or haunting, and this old lady's giving us the tour, right? And she's kind of walking us around. It's not that big of a restaurant. But she's walking us around, not that crowded. Rush hour or lunch hour was over, and I don't know if I don't remember. I either mentioned ghosts or she did. But we started talking about ghosts, right? Just I don't know, out of left field, out of nowhere, and this old lady is just like going on, and she's like ranting about ghosts. Now I don't know if she was like full smack into the crack, or if she was just like old, and her brain was just poop. But also, she could have been telling the truth. I don't effing know. Now, I'm Catholic, Christian, whatever you want to call it. I don't really believe in ghosts. I believe in demons, like, Satan shit, but I don't believe in, like, oh, there's a ghost in my room, and there's a blanket over him, and woo, I don't believe in that. Now, that being said, I don't want to see it because I'll crap my panties and regret it, right? So that's not an invitation. If there are any spirits in my house, don't wake me up at, 3 a.m. and scare the poop out of me. But still, I'm kind of superstitious. And, this lady's going on talking about, oh, I hear children laughing. Or, I hear, I see chairs and tables moving. Silverware moved. She sees, like, a lady in red dress. And at that point, I was like, all right, you're full of shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way you're seeing, an effing lady in a red dress. Like, that's kind of specific. Like, I saw a clown with a red nose, and he was honking it, and then a UFO beamed me up to the sky. It's like, she's getting kind of insane. But then, I'm like, all right, look, I've never seen a ghost, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I'm a ghost. Who knows? Maybe she's a ghost. Maybe you're a ghost. Who knows? But, there's a lot of crazy stuff where she's talking, and I'm like, Jesus, this is a train restaurant. There's trains. That's the catch. You see trains. Why the hell are we talking about ghosts and demons, Kind of weird. And even weirder that I thought about it. So I'm like, maybe, like, me thinking about it, like, in my mind, like, pieced it together. I don't know. But it was also weird, too, because we went to the exchange, and I was like, hey, I wonder if they have an Evil Dead poster. They had an Evil Dead poster. So maybe I should have played the lottery yesterday. I don't know. But maybe I missed out on something pretty big. But this lady was talking about it, and then, she finished, and we kept looking around, and I was joking with Nanny. I'm like, oh, wouldn't that be funny if, I went to the restroom. I'm like, all right, I'll go see the red lady. And thank God I didn't see anything, because I'd probably end up pooping on the floor. But at the same time, a part of me was like, that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? That I made that correlation, and then this old lady who works there is just blabbing on about ghosts, and she's seeing stuff in like 3 a.m. and all this shit. I'm like, what is going on? You know what I mean? This is completely off the wall, insane. This makes no sense for a train restaurant, right? We're talking about demons and ghosts and all that. Children laughing. I mean, what is this? So I go home, right? And I'm like, okay, I told Nanny and Poppy, I said, I'm going to go and, research this. So I'm going to YouTube it. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to find stuff online that see if I can find some kind of, any kind of correlation to the Berea Depot and, ghosts and hauntings. And I did. I looked it up on YouTube and Google. And oh boy, I found some crazy shite. So basically, I should also mention, I forgot to say that the lady that we talked to in the restaurant did say that there were paranormal investigators and TV crew, and she didn't say YouTubers, but other people of the web interwebs were there, and so it's not just her. Like I said, maybe she was on that crack. I don't know. Maybe she's just old, and like I said, her brain's melting away to atoms. I have no idea. Or she was telling the truth, and I ate at a haunted restaurant. I don't know. But, it was kind of weird that we saw all that stuff. And then I Google it, and I'm not kidding you. You can YouTube it yourself. Just type in, YouTube Berea Depot hauntings. And, nothing insane. This is one dude at nighttime, and he sees some dumbass orbs flying. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. But at the same time, you find another YouTube video, and it's like, oh, wait. There's a guy at 3 a.m., and there's a chair moving. Or he heard something. Or he says, he was like, push my fucking flashlight over. And then, the redneck says, and then he just goes, he's like, oh my god, so, yeah, I guess that's, I don't know, maybe he flicked it, I have no idea. But it was kind of eerie to, hear this lady talk about it, and then go home and YouTube and Google it, and actually see, she wasn't lying, you know what I mean? Because think about it, too, why would you need to lie to me, a 23-year-old dude, when most of the people that go there are, not old, but older, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's just what it is. And at the same time, you go there and, there's no need for her to tell me, there's ghosts here, come back to see the ghosts. It's like, I don't need to hear that. I'm here for the trains and the food. The food was good. I go back. All right, I'm not going back to get my night vision on and thermal this stuff and take the Ghostbuster Ecto 1. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that. I'm just going for a burger. But that was, I guess, a tacked on thing. So it is kind of, like I said, it was weird to see that on YouTube and Google. There are, some, it's not insane, it's not like the most haunted place in the world, but there was one or two people kind of doing a paranormal investigation, just kind of talking about the eeriness of the whole situation. And it was weird. Again, this really has no correlation to a franchise, I just kind of wanted to make this little life video, I guess. I don't want to say, I got possessed. Maybe I am, I don't know. But I didn't see anything. When I go back, I will hide in the kitchen or the bathroom until the wee hours of the morning. And then I will break out of said kitchen or bathroom, and I will do a paranormal investigation. See what happens. I might die in there, I don't know. But it was kind of interesting to, again, go to a restaurant that's solely based on trains, and then also this paranormal kind of eerie side to it, And upon doing some research, turns out it might be legit, and she wasn't just talking into a pipe dream. So it is kind of interesting. Again, tell me in the comments down below if you ever ate here, if you ever had any type of paranormal experience, technically you could say you saw Santa and the Easter Bunny and Satan. I don't know. I have to believe you, right? You're texting it to me, right? You're typing this. You could be making it up. But if you truly had some sort of effed up paranormal experience or any kind of paranormal thing at all, you saw a ghost, you heard something, or whatever, tell me in the comments down below. Myself, I have not heard of anything. Personally speaking, I haven't seen any ghosts. I haven't heard anything. As far as I'm aware, again, I believe in God, I believe in Satan and all that crap, so demons I believe in, ghosts not so much, but upon saying that again, I don't want to screw myself and wake up at 2 in the morning and to see a devil by my bed, I don't want to do that. So ghosts, if you're in my house, just stay the hell away from me and, I don't know, go in the basement over there and mess with my Lego I don't play with, alright? Do that, I don't know, build me a set, alright? If there's any ghosts in here, build me my Lego set, right? It's over 1,000 pieces, do it for me. Maybe it'll work, I don't know. Still, I'm ranting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video again. I just wanted to kind of make this little update video. Kind of weird. I wasn't even going to make a video on it because, it's a cool train restaurant, but that was it. But that ghost thing kind of got to me, and, it didn't scare me, but it was it was completely out of nowhere. And, this old lady works is like, I hear ghosts. I'm like, oh, good for you. Can I eat my burger? Just random stuff like that. But it was kind of cool to see, and, like I said, upon actually looking into it a little bit, turns out maybe she wasn't lying. Hopefully she was. Anyway, cannot wait to, go back there, just personally eat there and, maybe get some hauntings. I don't know. Call it Mystery Inc. or something. I have no clue. But, again, tell me in the comments down below if you have any ghost encounters. We'll talk about it in the comments. again, just wanted to kind of bring this to your attention. A pretty crazy event that happened, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, next video is going to be about franchises. I don't know. Thomas the Tank Engine, Polar Express. There, I mentioned a franchise. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.